you see what I heard about Twitter is about trolls.
Yeah, troll. Yeah. Well, see that was the next thing I was going to go into is like terminology because like and so trolls is one, right?
Is that like cyber stalking?
Well, we'll get to it. So there's trolling. How many of you heard of ghosting?
Oh.
No.
Of course you have, millennial. Let somebody else comment there.
Okay.
Don't say anything there, but ghosting.
Oh, ghosting.
I've heard of it, but I'm not really sure what it is.
Oh, okay. Ooh, found something that she doesn't know. Haunting. How many of you have heard of haunting?
No.
And zombies. So this is what's cute about the internet universe. Come up with a cute name so that way it feels less like kind of like intrusive. Or it feels fun. I should be a part of this. I want to be a zombie. So trolling, what is it?
Online stalking, I suppose, is it? Do we follow people all the time? And is that it? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But it just sounds like following and bothering people, harassing them online. Is that right?
A little bit. Right? There is the harassing and following and bombing.
That is.
Sometimes I think, like I said, I'm a mad conspiracy theorist, right? I go on and on about flat earth and stuff. I have a Facebook page and everything, right? But like the whole deal is that if I steadfastly, I stand behind my opinion, right? So my mates go, hey, Chase,
You said you go on and on about
flat earth.
flat. Oh, like the Earth's flat. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like the earth is flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
get me started.
I've got a friend.
Save it for the podcast. the numbers of the tinfoil hat Harrys are rising. Yeah.
What's a hat, Harry?
No, tinfoil hat Harrys. That's what they call conspiracy theorists that we're crazy because we are breaking the status quo of opinion. Yeah, I made that one up. So,
It's mad.
but yeah, so trolling is all of those things. So you get it. So you can have an opinion. But you stand behind it, then that's fine. But if you're afraid to stand behind it, then it's trolling. So
So
we get that?
where can you troll? Is it on any site?
You want to know, right?
Is it peculiar to just Twitter or
anywhere.
Anywhere.
The point is, it's just like what Sue said.
Yeah.
You put a mask on, Lone Ranger, and then you go on like this. That's crap. This sucks. This is bad. That's trolling.
Okay.
And then you go back, take that mask off, be Clark Kent, and go, hey man, that person was really wild, wasn't it? Was it me? Right?
So how can you actually put things out under false identity? I mean, is there no
Well, you just set up the
account
page.
and then
Make
they
a-
like.
yeah,
make
you
up a
just-
false account? No one
yeah.
actually.
We call it spam accounts, but what's your name?
Steve.
Okay, so Steve. So that means like, are you on Facebook?
No, I don't do Facebook.
One of those Luddites, huh?
Yeah, I'm
But let's just say you
I'm one of the
were.
last one's about to die out. It's okay.
Let's just say you were on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right? So all you have to do is that you just sign up, you go to Facebook sign up, and you sign up as Bob. You know what I mean? And everything. Most trolls won't even use avatars. Anybody know what an avatar is? Of course you do.
It's that
What are you doing here? Now you can be my assistant. And that's okay.
a little picture you said.
No.
Yeah.
What you say?
A little picture of your son little.
Yeah, the profile pic.
Yeah.
The profile pic is what they call the avatar. Are you on Facebook?
Sort of.
Sort of?
I'm on
Are you a
Facebook.
troll? Alright, you're on a troll. Alright, so what is your avatar?
It's a picture of me.
Fantastic. See, no one knows me. Right? What is your avatar?
Just me.
Okay, great. You're good. What's your avatar?
Me.
Alright, well see, look at that. No,
Some
class is
people
over.
use pictures.
No, what it is?
I've had a glass of Pimm's and lemonade before.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I'm not, so please don't say that this is like feministic or what I'm saying. But a good portion of women tend to, if they have issues about themselves, right, they tend to use pictures of dogs, flowers, you know what I mean? This is a beautiful sight, and use it as their avatars. And then, and it's kind of like, look, Sue, I want to see you, right? Oh, there's Sue again, hide behind a flower. right? And in that aspect is just that, like, so what you're doing is you're bringing your own self-consciousness into the universe. And you don't want to do that. So a profile pic should be your highest representation of yourself. I'm proud of me, and I got a picture of me. If I'm drinking Pimm's today, I'm drinking Pimm's today. If I'm like working out today, I'm working out today. And that's why people change their profile pics often enough, right? Because it's on their part of the journey, like the Instagram, you know. So it's kind of like I like myself, and that's cool. And that's why I have a picture of me. But when I picture something else, things I like, you know. This is not Pinterest. This is your Facebook. This is who you are in that universe of your family and friends. And you're hiding. Yeah?
Okay.
And the reason why I talk about avatars is because when we do the podcasting, I'm going to come back to that. So remember, it's the highest representation of self. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole point is, you are worth it. Sometimes you have a bad day, or a bad year, or whatever. But in that aspect is that we're asking for that person to represent themselves in the highest. If you want to feel depressed or sad or upset, and hopefully you have a good support network, but guess what? Facebook is not it. That's the whole point. Facebook is not the support network that you should be looking for. Yeah? So, give them the highest version of you when you get back to it. Yeah? Ghosting. I love this one. Right? So, besides Neve, who give a guess of what you think it is.
Pretending to be somebody?
Nope.
I
Look,
was
I'm looking
trying
at
to scare
people's...
somebody.
But not letting them know you're watching them. Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
no, we're coming to one of those, but okay. So ghosting is what we use on, is on WhatsApp, right? So, a couple of you are on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
So, when you comment, what comes up? Your profile pic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, right. So you meet somebody, Tinder or just by phone.
Tinder's pretty good.
You know what I mean?
Never used
And like, you know, we're having a conversation on WhatsApp and everything. And wow, this is all pretty cool. All of a sudden, somebody doesn't like, I don't like your opinion, or I don't like this, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And no. And then they block you. And all of a sudden, their profile pic turns into a white circle. And that's called ghosting. So like, you know, all right, I'm not right. So I was talking to somebody, and I was like, hey, yeah, this is going pretty well and everything. And all of a sudden, what's that white circle? And I can't contact that person anymore. Because remember, WhatsApp is by your phone.
Right, so it's like blocking someone.
Yeah, but when you block them, so your avatar disappears, and it turns into a white circle. So it's a way of saying, I don't like you, without having to have a conversation. So then you go, oh my God, I just been ghosted. You know what I mean? Because it's just been whited out.
So your picture turns into a white circle, but only on...
No, that person's picture turns into a white
Oh, that-
circle.
yeah.
Because they blocked you.
Yeah.
And I want to
So
go
you
and get
can't
my
call them
WhatsApp to
anymore.
see if I've been ghosted, because
What?
I want to go and get my phone and see if I've ever been ghosted, because I don't know.
The thing about it is you don't get any notifications on it either. It's just kind of like all of a sudden, oh, what happened? You know what I mean? And you can't contact them anymore. It's like, but I had your number. It's like, oh, but they blocked their phone now. Saying that's what happens. You know, so that's a protection for them. You know, because when you like first talking to somebody, you're gonna hopefully verbally talk before you meet up, and then they can make a decision about, no, I don't want to do this, and they can back out without having to tell you, you know what, it's not gonna work, mate. Sorry. Which is the decent thing to do. So then they ghost you, then you, I don't even know what happened. You know? So they become ethereal, they become a ghost. Haunting. Haunting is what happens on Facebook. So that's to give you a clue. And somebody kind of like said it already, but what do you think it is?
Blocking.
Nope.
No.
No, we've already said ghosting is blocking.
Oh.
Is it like just following someone?
But not letting them know you're there.
Oh,
Huh?
That when you're watching somebody, but they don't know you're watching them.
Ah, you're clever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
stalking them, keeping it
Stalker,
everybody's.
you stalking. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Okay,
All the
good.
time.
Is it illegal?
Date number 5 is on. I know his Facebook and I can see what he's doing. He doesn't even know I know his surname yet, but I've got his Facebook account. I'm haunting him, but he
So-
doesn't know I'm haunting him.
Yeah, it's something that, you know, if you have an ex-partner or ex-friend, you know, and it's like, you know, you could go onto their Facebook page and watch what they're doing. Hopefully they're talking about me. Hopefully they miss me. What do you mean? They said something bad about me. Now we're gonna have to come out in the light, right? But
Don't.
what? You have a situation there?
A couple of my friends have met guys online, and I've gone with them to meet them in public because, you know, I don't want them to like get
exactly,
kidnapped. But before we've met up with them, I have gone just first name alone, looked them up on Facebook, and
First name
found
is hard
them.
though, if their name's John.
Yeah, but if you look at like
It's
the
pretty good. You usually can find somebody though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not that
I
hard.
can see you're an expert at this.
if you find like, you know, I just found his name and that, you know, just put in his first name and then he's like, oh yeah, that's him, pointing his profile picture. I'm like, right,
Yeah.
get all up in this.
I can't see. My name is the only name on Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah,
So
Same.
you know, I can't stand it. You meet somebody named Jane Phillips or Bob Smith, and then you got to go to about 10 of them trying to figure it out, and they're not using their avatars properly and everything. And so I'm not as good as you.
It's good fun though when you find them.
Well, yeah.
Oh yes.
It's like you turn into the stalker. But yeah, so haunted is like, yeah, when you're kind of like just floating around people's pages and you think they don't know, because there is an app now where you can find out who's watching you and everything, but not many people, you know, get that. But yeah, you know, haunted can be stopped. Or you could just simply block me. Just block me.
If somebody blocks you, can you not haunt them?
No, you can't.
So I can't
But-
haunt
but-
the
but-
ex-husband.
But see, no, but.
Not that I want to.
Oh, no, but.
Because it's blocked
Wait,
me.
there's a but. The but is that people are lazy, and the digital footprint is forever. So when you have an ex-partner, you have mutual friends.
Yeah.
And so that
I
is
know his
another.
password.
No.
Change his password and come on me.
Well, see, now that's a little bit more.
Oh.
But no, what I'm trying to say is, you go on your friends,
Friends of friends.
you know, and then you know, you kind of like end up as, you know, friends like, hey, yeah, right, your friends want, can I see your Facebook? Oh my God, there's so many messages. So what people tend to do is, like in their privacy settings, they, you know, can choose what people see.
Yeah.
So they might not block you, but they might switch you to like they might switch their thing to friends only, or friends of friends, or whatever, that kind of thing. So they can manage what you see, even though they can keep you on there, like if it's like X.
I had a good.
I think they call hunting something else, but it's still hunting, right?
I think so, yeah.
I think there's an added on to that. Look at it.
I had a boss I used to work with, and he used to friend people, you know, the staff,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'd go looking on their accounts. And one particular bloke, he was on Facebook in work, and he put a comment like, in work, really crap, nothing to do. So the boss trolled through it, found it, and he pulled him into the office and gave him a bollocking from hell. So, you know what I mean? I can't understand why, we've all talked about it, I can't understand why anybody would go on Facebook.
Well, because the thing about it is that's the problem with working in the real world. I mean, like, this is now they feel that they can do this to you.
Yeah.
So, and you know, because you know how it is, like some people want to go get live on the weekend, you know what I mean? And they're partying or they're at hen night or whatever, and their pictures, either they posted or their friends posted of them, and then all of a sudden you call them to work Monday morning, I say, look at you, man, you know, you represent our company, and stuff like that. It's like, what are you doing on my friend's Facebook? You can say that, but then they can say, we can do anything with social media.
Yeah.
And if you put it out there, then that's you. So that's why you gotta be very careful about what you say. So the last one is zombies. And pretty much, those are just people who just follow things for no, like, blindly. Right? How many knows what that is? You know, it's like having a tribe. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to name names, but it's like, you feel you have your own little pack, your own little following of zombies who agree with everything you do, right? On your side all the time.
This is what we want more of, isn't it?
Digital comfort. I'm digitally comforting you. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, you're just blindly followers. You don't really even have opinions. You just like. I've seen it, and I've seen it, and I like it. Even if you don't mean it, and that's the worst thing about it, because a lot of zombies actually don't believe in what you got going on. They just follow anyway. Isn't that crass? Sorry, but it's true.